Today, I would like to focus on those individuals who are vegetarians and somewhat feel cheated when they go out. They're not being fully catered to in terms of the meal, how it's prepared, and fancy. I want to do two recipes for you today. One is called a vegetable Tian, and you'll love it. You'll love it. It's simple, and in addition to that, I want to do our Caribbean peas and rice. Why I'm doing the peas and rice? Peas with rice gives you the protein that many of you would need because you're not eating beef, you're not eating pork. Many of you don't eat chicken. So the peas and rice together would produce the protein that your body needs, and then you're going to have the vegetable on the side, which has been created with love from me to you. Now we're going to prepare what is called a vegetable Tian. I'm going to saute some of the vegetables to add flavor. Because when you saute the vegetable, you bring out the sweetness, especially onions and peppers. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is our bay leaf. So I never use bay leaf that's in the bottle. Most of you may not have the opportunity to use the fresh. This is a fresh bay leaf. I just step out in the backyard, pick what I need. So this is a whole branch that I broke off, and then I use it. I could have put it in the rice if I wanted to. It adds flavor, but I just wanted to share this with you. All right. So this too could go in the rice to add flavor. Growing up, we used it in porridge, and when we say porridge, we mean like cornmeal porridge, oatmeal porridge, cereal, hot cereal. That's where we use it, and continue to use it in hot cereal. All right. So now we're going to use the olive oil to saute my onions, and this is about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So I'm going to add the onions first that I have already cut up. And then I'm going to add some red peppers. Just give the onions a little opportunity to become translucent. I prepared this ahead of time by slicing it thinly, and you'll see why in a minute. And now I'm going to add the red peppers so that could cook. The red peppers, I cut them up thinly, julienne. You call it julienne. I'm going to add some salt as you cook the components. You just add a little salt. Don't wait until the last minute to add all the salt and pepper that you need. I'm going to add some white pepper just for flavor, not to make it hot. I'm just trying to cook I'm sauteing the onions with the peppers. And this is also going to bring out the flavor. You could add thyme, the fine leaf thyme, to this. I'm just keeping it going. As you see, it's cooking. The onions are becoming translucent. This is enough because it's going to go into the oven and it's going to bake. Vegetable Tian. This is zucchini. We also grow them now in the Caribbean. This is our local tomatoes. Tomatoes are in season, and I love that because they're nice and sweet. And I'm going to build the Tian. This is, I don't use wax paper. It's not healthy. So this is parchment paper. And here we go. We're going to build the Tian. Put the onions and peppers here. And I want to show you this little nifty piece of equipment for the kitchen. It's called a mandolin. And what you do, to get it like evenly, there are uniform slices, there comes a point where you have to use the guard so you don't cut yourself, because this is the blade and it's very sharp. So you see what it looks like? All of them are evenly sliced. All right? So I did quite a bit ahead of time. So here is how you build it. Then the next layer that I'm going to put would be the tomatoes. So I start with the zucchini and end with the zucchini. Just overlapping. I had a very big tomato, so I kind of cut the tomato in half, the slices in half. All right? So right now you have the zucchini on one layer and the tomatoes on another layer. And now we're going to add this. This is going to give it a nice flavor. And like I said, you could add finely thyme or any seasoning that you like. So now I'm going to add more zucchini. I'm overlapping tomatoes. More onions and the peppers. And garlic, there's garlic here too. But you don't have to add garlic if you don't like garlic. And finish it off with zucchini slices. And then, last but not least, you put some olive oil at the top. Oops. To give the zucchini, so the zucchini doesn't dry out when it is cooking. All right? I must say that I love cooking. It's like me sending you love from my kitchen. I hardly ever talk. So this is an unusual situation for me because I'm demonstrating to you what I'm doing. So it forces the issue here, me having to talk. And the reason I don't talk when I'm in the kitchen, sometimes I decide, you know what, I'm feeling this way today. Let me just add a little something. And that little something may not have been in the recipe, but based on how I'm feeling, I just thought that it'll improve on the taste. Or I may be thinking ahead as to how I want to present the dish when I'm done. So we put it in the oven at 350 degrees to have it baked. Well, we have come to the end of our session today, and I just wanted to show you what a delicious vegetarian dish this could be. There is no meat-based products in here. All vegetables here, fried plantains, and the peas and rice.